What's going on, guys? Baggledorf here, and welcome to another tier list video. Last time we did Power Rangers, which we're both kind of partial to. This time I'm dragging Ethan into my weird world of Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. So Ethan, how you doing tonight, buddy? Just ask.
I'm chilling. I know nothing about any of these, so I'm gonna just give you my honest opinion.
He's just now starting to watch these. He's watching Wizard currently, which is a good one to watch. I liked Wizard. So just off what you can see, and he has these images here, and then he's also got, because some of these aren't the stock like poster image, he's also got all the stock poster images to look at. I want to see where you rank these based on where they are, and then in the future, once you've watched these, I want you to do another tier list of the same kind.
Okay, cool.
That's my goal, was like, we'll do this now, and then once you've watched some of these, I want you to see where your tier list changes.
Okay.
Quick intro, we do have the Amazon series in here. We're not including those. We're just doing the main 20 Heisei from Kuga to Zo. Just a quick clarification on that. So once we get to Zo, we're done. We're not including the last two. They're not important for this. They're not bad. It's just we're just doing the main ones because watching these on Amazon for the most part isn't always fun. All right, Ethan, starting off with the very first one in your list, Kamen Rider Kuga.
You're probably gonna hate me for this one, but I don't really care for the suit.
Yeah, no, rank these however you want, and then once you've watched them, I'm excited to see where they change. So where do you want Kuga?
I mean, just from what I can tell, it looks like it's gonna be a decently action-packed season, but the suit is slightly basic in my opinion. But I'll put it in B. I'll put it in B.
Okay, B for Kuga. That's fair. Our next one is Agito.
Okay, so I actually really like the look of the suit on this one.
Do you notice that it's quite similar to Kuga's?
I do, but it's not as, I guess, boxy looking, if you could say that.
I understand what you mean. I do.
And then it looks like he has two different variations with him as well.
I will make clarification on that. Those are different riders. The one on the left in the green, I cannot remember his name to save my life. But the one in the blue is G2.
Okay.
He is they're basically the riders. I cannot remember the one in green's name though.
Just based on the suit and the poster right now, I'm gonna put it above Kuga.
But also in B tier?
Yes.
Okay. I will say, guys, I don't always remember the third rider's names at times. Or I'll forget a special rider's name. So if we end up doing a series in the future where we're rating riders, I'm human. I'm gonna forget names of certain riders. It's just how it is. It's like, I'm not even gonna try to say I can name all the ones in like Kamen Rider Geats if we were to go to Rewire. There's a lot of riders there. I don't remember all the ones in Kamen Rider Ryuki, which is actually the next one we're doing, Kamen Rider Ryuki. I don't remember all the riders there. I forget some of them.
Okay, for Ryuki, I actually really like the look of this suit. It kind of reminds me of like a knight, you know?
That is ironic that you say that.
But I'm gonna put it at A. Give me A. It looks dope.
Okay, so A tier for Ryuki. Okie dokie. I think that's a fair one, honestly. All right, the next one we have is Kamen Rider Phase. Now, we say Phase. The show, you can see the tagline. It's 3 5s. It's not the last time we'll deal with a weird deal like that where the name and the title thing mess with you.
Okay.
And if you want to, you can Google clearer images of them to look at their suits better.
They're actually not that bad right now.
I know. I just want to say you can look up another image if you'd like.
Just from what I can see, I'm gonna give it a C.
C tier.
Yeah, I don't really think I'll be that interested in this one.
Wow. I can't wait to see this future version of this list. Like, goddamn, this will be interesting. Our next one is Kamen Rider Blade.
Okay, this one actually don't too bad, but I think I'd rather watch the first two I chose, so I'm gonna put it behind on B, the very last one on B for now.
Okay. After Blade is Kamen Rider Hibiki, and those are other riders. And again, I don't remember their names.
Okay. Okay.
I remember the main writers from each season. I don't always remember the secondary writers. There's a lot of them. I'm human. I'll forget things.
Yeah, that one actually looks pretty good. I think I'd like that. I'm gonna put it. I'll put it above the golden one. I put it first in B tier.
Okay, so before Agito then.
Yes. I
Okay,
can't remember the names.
you're good. The next one we have is Kamen Rider Kabuto.
Okay. Mm. He looks like a freaking beetle.
He is.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
He is basically.
Okay. It actually don't look too bad though. Looks like he's got a lot of either those are enemies or different forms. I can't really tell.
I don't know if I gotta check to see if we're seeing the same image first. We are seeing different images. So if you look at my screen, it's a slightly different image.
Okay, it's just a single suit then.
Yeah.
I don't hate the suit, but it's not the best I've seen out of all these. I'm gonna put it at. I'll put it above the one in C tier.
Okay. Wow. I'm already gonna tell you that's gonna change when you watch this one.
I bet a lot of these will change.
Oh, they are. I'm slightly laughing in the background of this quietly because, like, god damn. All right, our next Kamen Rider is Kamen Rider Den-O.
He looks like a freaking dragonfly.
He is. I'm impressed that you don't know the motive connection for this scene. There's a train behind him.
Oh, I can't see it. Oh, I see it. I thought it was a dragonfly. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he's train themed.
Okay.
Kinda. Makes more sense when you watch it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll put it in between the two on C tier.
Okay, so between Kabuto and Faiz. Okay.
Yeah.
Our next rider is Kamen Rider Kiva. For clarification, he is a vampire, basically.
Okay, that makes it a lot better for me.
Vampire themed.
Yes, I love anything vampires and werewolves.
I know. I had to give you that little context there.
I do like his suit too. It looks pretty dope.
He does have a nice. I love how you're just ranking these by suit right now.
Well, that's all I really have to go off of.
I know. Because some of the images give you some detail, but not a lot.
Yeah, that's
It's like
true.
I want to make sure you wouldn't get any type of spoiler with the images. So I'm using basically the poster shots for most of these.
Okay, I'm gonna put it right behind the one in A.
Behind Ryuki. Okay, I put it in the wrong spot.
I do love knights and werewolves and stuff like that, but I do like the medieval times a little bit more. So.
That's fair. All right, our next one is Kamen Rider Decade.
Yeah, this guy's got a shit ton of transformations.
Can I say I said that really weird? I said decade. It's decade.
Oh, okay.
I said decade, which is right, but I said it in a really weird way. And as soon as I did, it bugged the crap out of me. My slight OCD kicked in.
It happens. I ain't worried about it.
Oh my goodness.
Are those other riders or different forms?
So behind him are all of these guys. He can turn into every one of them.
Oh, okay. Just from the sounds of that, it sounds dope. Put it in S tier.
Okay. Okay, our first S tier is Decade, which is where I started my Kamen Rider journey.
Okay.
And I'd like to for instance, I started with Decade and then I watched up. After I finished CO, I started watching backwards. Now I watched all the way through ZO. And then by the time we were in the second Reiwa era season, I was going through and watching these ones before Decade. So it took me a bit to get through because I was busy at the time. This was during this, what was going on in my life. I was very busy. I'm on the move all the time.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to get through them, but I have watched all these now. But it took me to getting till maybe to Geats because I was watching these and the newer ones as they were coming out. So it got difficult to keep track at times. Our next one is Kamen Rider Double.
Okay. I actually really like the suit on this one, and from the vibe it gives me, it's like it's the same person with two different personalities.
You're not far off. Like,
and
I want to give you the credit for that. You're not far off from that. I will give a bit of backstory on that one. He's a 2-in-1 Kamen Rider. two
Yeah, okay, that sounds
souls,
about right.
one body.
Okay. Now,
So
let me ask you this:
they
can one part of the soul take over for a
no no
bit?
no no
Like,
no
then
no.
the
So
suit
they are
change?
two different people
Okay.
when they are not transformed.
Okay.
The one on the right for us here with my mouse on him, that is Shotaro, and the one over here is Philip.
Okay.
They use the double driver to combine. So Shotaro basically controls the left half of the body. Philip has
Mm-hmm.
complete control over the right, basically. They're a 2-in-1 common rider, so it's a big teamwork thing for them.
That actually sounds pretty dope. I'm gonna put it behind Decade, actually.
Okay. That's fair. And if you do want me to elaborate on a bit of these, I will, and I'll do it in the best way not to spoil.
Okay.
Because I know you're starting to watch these. Because I've
Yes,
piqued
I've
your
only
interest a
started
lot.
watching one.
Yeah, you're
So
watching Wizard right now, and I don't know how
yes.
far you've gotten into that yet.
I'm only like 3 episodes in. I'm 3 episodes
Okay.
in.
Our next rider is Kamen Rider O's.
Now, you've told me quite a bit about this guy.
I rave about O's. O's is one of my
Yes.
favorites. I loved the 10th anniversary movie. That is even a video on my channel. Link down below to when I talked about that movie coming out. That is my most popular video. It's a Kamen Rider O's anniversary movie review.
Nice.
Like the little talk about watching the trailer. That was such a fun trailer.
Now, I will say, just from everything you've told me, it sounds amazing. So, but I think I might actually like Double just a little more, but that's just because I ain't watched any of it yet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna save this list for the future.
Mm-hmm.
And when we do this again, once you've watched some of these, we'll see how
We're
it
gonna see how it
changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will put it behind Double.
Behind Double, but in S tier.
Yes.
Wow. 3 S tiers already. That's that. We don't have a single D tier yet, which is nice. I do like that. All right, our next rider is Kamen Rider Heisei.
Okay.
I need to see what image you're seeing for that. Okay, we're seeing the same one.
The same one, yeah.
Yeah, I have to check some of these. I'm not 100% sure which ones are same image. I think at this point, all of them are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all the same. Do you have any questions about what you're looking at right now?
Yes. What the hell is that orange thing he's like punching or throwing?
That is a rocket attached to his arm.
Okay.
He is space themed. You can kind of see his belt. He has switches that go in there, and he can flip them to gain abilities. So I think the far right is his right arm. The next one over is his right leg, then his left leg, then his left arm.
Okay.
Yes. I like Heisei. I need to rewatch it. I've been rewatching Kamen Rider Ghost lately, though. So.
It sounds interesting, but I don't think I'm really honestly gonna want to watch it again if I do watch it. I'll put it at high C tier.
Before Kabuto?
Yeah, highest C tier, yeah.
Okay. Our next one, which is the one you're watching, Kamen Rider Wizard.
Yeah, so actually, I have really enjoyed this one so far. Just in the 3 episodes I'm in, it's actually not bad.
Yeah, Wizard is nice. Wizard is a good one.
And just based off those 3 episodes alone, I'm going to put it at, I'm going to say low A tier, the lowest A tier, but it's not bad.
Okay.
That will change depending on whenever I finish it or not, of course.
Yeah, and like we won't wait till you watch all of these probably. I'll probably, because you're starting with Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, what we'll do is we need to just have a watch party. I have all of these. We should just watch all of these together.
Yeah, that'd
But,
be
like,
a lot easier.
We can watch some of these seasons together. But we'll probably get to like you watch maybe from Wizard all the way up to ZO,
Mm-hmm.
and then see if those ones change, and then we'll go from Decade all the way up. We'll probably go from like Kuga all the way up to Heisei, and see if that changes. How the rest of them change after that. So this will be definitely a multi-part series for these ones. Our next one is Kamen Rider Gaim. And before you ask, those are different writers behind him.
Okay, well, just from what I can see, I'm not gonna lie, it's going straight to D tier. I don't really think I'm gonna like that one.
I know you're gonna love this one.
Okay, so it's gonna change, but just from what I can see, it don't look that great.
Gaim is, in my opinion, one of the darker Kamen Rider series, in my opinion.
Okay.
For as colorful as it is, it gets dark real quick. and it plays real well out to the storyline. This next one, I think I may have swayed your opinion on this next one too, because I talk about this one a lot. Kamen Rider Drive.
Yes, S tier.
Where at?
Oh shit. Yeah, put it lowest S tier.
Lowest S tier. Okay then.
Yeah, just for now. But I'm a big car guy. I love cars. I have a Mustang.
Yeah, he does. He has a nice Mustang, and then this guy, you can see the car back there. That's the Trideron. It's really cool.
Yes, it looks super dope.
The actual car that is, I would like to buy the actual car and then make the body modifications to make it look like that.
That'd be pretty dope, actually.
It would be a lot of money, but I feel like it'd be worth it.
Oh yeah.
And me and you could do it together. Project car. Let's go.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
I mean, technically, I already own one of those. It's what I drive anyway. Project car. All right, next one, which I said I was watching, is Kamen Rider Ghost. Do you have any questions?
Okay, so the red and blue things I see are spirits that he can use, right?
Yes, they are the spirits of legendary warriors. The red one is Musashi, and the blue one is Newton.
Okay.
I feel like
let
it's.
me ask you this: how does he get to use them? Does he get to like absorb them into his body?
No. So they're in icons. You can Google what an icon is real fast if you'd like. I'll put an image of their icons on the screen right now, and now they're gone. So he puts those icons in his belt, and does it.
Okay.
It's worth noting, at this point where I'm at in the series, he has technically died in his own series 3 times.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, just put that into perspective. This is going to be a fun series to watch for you.
Put it at the lowest A tier for now.
Okay. Our next one is Kamen Rider Xaid.
I know nothing of this one.
Would you like me to explain anything? Do you have any questions?
Yes, what the hell am I looking at?
Doctors playing video games.
Really?
I'm gonna make this one vague.
I
want to make this. You were gonna where at in D tier, before or after time?
Before.
I'm noticing a pattern. You hate the brightly colored ones. Like the two most bright, the two most brightly colored ones you hated. Our next one is Kamen Rider Build.
Okay. Okay, so I see 2 people there. They're 2 different rangers, right?
Riders, yeah. The one behind him is Cross Z. So the way it's spelled is CROSS-Z, but you don't call him Cross Z. It's just Cross.
Okay.
It's weird.
I'll put it between the yellow and red one on B tier. Kuga and the other one.
Between Kuga and Agito?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you meant Kuga and Agito or Kuga. Okay, between gold and red, I get you. Yeah. I should have put it together. And then Kamen Rider ZO, the 20th season of the Heisei era.
Okay.
There's a lot to unpack from that picture.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I can barely tell what anything is.
You might want to look this one up and get the full image.
Okay.
Because there is a lot going on here. And if you notice, there's a lot. All the other writers are there too.
Yes.
I want you to think about something here. What does his poster remind you of from these other ones?
Kind of reminds me of Decade.
Decade was number 10. Zio was number 20.
Okay, so he's got even more people.
In a sense, he's another anniversary season.
Okay. You know what? Give me A tier between the middle 2. I forgot what they're called.
You mean right here?
Yes.
Okay, Kiva and Wizard. How do you not know the one you're watching, sir?
No. I couldn't remember the one Kiva. I couldn't remember Kiva. I remember.
Oh,
Wizard,
okay.
right?
Okay, but like, how do you not know the one you're watching at least? Understandable for the ones you haven't watched, but still. Okay, so this is your list right now. We'll see how this changes in the future.
Yes.
I mean, it's not a bad list from the way I'm looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple for a fact that are going to change in a heartbeat.
Okay.
Some of these are definitely going to go down. Some of these are most definitely going up.
Okay.
And I can't wait to do like the update list. We like once you've watched a good number of these, I can't wait to see the update list.
It's gonna be a minute, but we'll definitely have to do it when I get to it.
Yeah. I mean this is interesting because like we grew up on Power Rangers and we had a lot of fun doing the previous one of these, which was the Power Rangers one.
Yes, I did enjoy that one a lot.
And now we're doing this one. And I'm only doing Heisei era because I realistically I know you. I don't think you could sit through the Showa era.
Why you say that?
It's old school.
That don't mean much. I mean, I could probably do it, but would I want to? Probably not.
Exactly. I know you wouldn't want to do it, so you're probably not going to do it. I know you'll watch the Reiwa era, which is the newest era.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been watching the Reiwa era. It's great. I sat down and I watched Showa era. It wasn't great for me. I loved it. It explains some backstory.
Mm-hmm.
But realistically, you don't 100% need to watch it to understand anything, because every season is their own season. They're all connected in some way, somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just about it.
Okay.
This isn't a bad list, though, Ethan. I'm excited to see where this goes in the future.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
All right, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified of the next time we do either a tier list, a Yu-Gi-Oh video, or when I finally get back to playing Alan Wake 2. God, I should do that. All right, everybody, this is Baggledorf and Siren, signing off.
Later.